got a 7-1 win in game number 1. They are tied now in game 2 after Taroko just scored an equalizer in the first minute.
So we're hopping right into this one. Keep in mind, series score 1-0 for Plot Twist. This is Corrupted G, Mektos, and Taroko against Bluey, Devo, and Ronicky.
Devo looking for one off the backboard. Couldn't get it down, and nobody was there to follow it up. Bluey now looking for a second touch. He comes up empty. And Corrupted G gives way to Taroko. Corrupted G looking maybe a little lost there in midfield, trying to figure out where he should go, but has sorted it out. Bluey can't imagine he's going to score from here, and he does not. Ronicky will drop another one down that Mektos can deal with. Devo's got it on. It was kind of a weak shot, but Taroko had a tough time with it. He does get it out to the corner. Now he tries to pinch one with Mektos. Corrupted G, I think, got clipped by Devo, and a chance now for Barca. Ronicky coming on, and it's cleared away with, it looked like Devo trying to run interference.
Devo doing his best, but Barcelona, they have a lot to prove here. I mean, a 7-1 loss in game 1. That's got to shake them up just a little bit. Plot Twist, though, excited to see how Corrupted G fits in with them. You would think this was a test, but they're already passing with the way that they opened this series up.
It is Ronicky to try and play this himself. He is new to the team, replacing Alpha 54, reigning RLCS MVP out of Europe. And he's got two pretty good teammates, including Devo, who scores here.
Good effort from Devo, but you see Mektos has to dodge the bump from Bluey. Devo with the shot placement is always great to see from him. Barcelona will take the lead by 1 as we approach the halfway mark in game 2.
Important kickoff. Falls right on to Ronicky. Taroko is up ahead of Mektos. Corrupted G to the backboard. Devo knows all about backboard plays. Taroko did take out a defender, and they almost scored to tie it up again. That goes over Corrupted G. Bluey will take over here. And his flick on is going to be set aside. Mektos calmly sends it away towards Corrupted G. Very quick counterattack from Plot Twist. But it does not result in a shot on net. Instead, a physics bomb unleashed towards the Plot Twist end of the field.
This one lower and mid. Great challenges from Barcelona. Looks like they really started to keep up with the pace of Plot Twist. That being said, watch out for Corrupted G! Upper 90 corner, bar down, and in to tie this one up.
Well, this is great because Corrupted G, we've never really looked at him as one of the fastest players on this team, but when you put him right in the center of the field, you give him a pass on the money, boy, does he convert. Deadly accuracy from Gabe that ties this game again. Now Mektos floating one on. Rebound opportunity from Corrupted G looking for a pass, and Bluey got in the way. Bluey looking to center again. Devo takes that one to the opposite corner. Missed opportunity for Barca. Ronicky was coming on. Wonder if he had a better angle. Devo trying to come out from the side. Taroko. He's passed it over to Mektos, but Mektos didn't get it out of the zone. This really could be trouble. Flip reset for Bluey. Didn't use it. Away it goes again. Plot Twist trying to take a 2-0 series lead. Barca struggling to find another goal to jump in front for the 3rd time in this game.
Barca doing everything that they can on their own end, but not enough. Plot Twist on the offense. Mektos flip reset. Mektos is gonna put it in with 30 seconds left. Plot Twist take the lead.
When you get the reset, you might as well use it, and he does so. Boy, he had Ronicky dead to rights the whole way, and with 30 seconds left, Mektos has a banger to put Plot Twist in front again. This is actually their first lead of this game. Mektos His shot again, he scores!
Oh my goodness. Off the kickoff, great pass from Taroko. Mekto's up before Blue even knows where the ball was going. And right under the crossbar, plot twist are looking to do something. I didn't think it was going to happen this early in the group. Sweet Barcelona? No way.
My goodness. Yeah, that is not what anybody would have expected at all. Barcelona, if memory serves correctly, they are the number 3 seed in this group. This will be banked in. That will touch down. They will get a goal, but it won't matter. It only makes this a 1-goal game. And maybe that is fair considering Barca led twice in this game, but it was not enough. They could not slow down Mektos, who scored 2 very important goals to put this out of reach. Plot twist are 1 win away from taking down Barca.
That is unbelievable. I couldn't even mouth the statement the first time we said it. Now going into game number 3 here for Barca, they have to reverse sweep plot twists, which, again, something else I didn't think I'd say today. 7-1,
Right.
4-2. What? I don't understand what's going on, but this has been a very poor start for them, and they got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, shudder to think what the stats were out of game 1, where Plot Twist dominated, winning 7-1. And this Plot Twist team, I mean, again, they did not win the World Gaming Tournament. That was Bull Send that qualified through there. They fell to Lotus earlier. But this is a Plot Twist team that looks a lot better now than they did just a couple of weeks ago. And I do think that tournament in Toronto just 2 weekends ago was very valuable to them, and they're showing that they are indeed one of the big dogs here in this tournament, and they are hungry.
They are, but Barca also, what is going on with them on their own end? Just not having the best game at all in any of these particular aspects. They get a couple of goals. Devo, his shot is on point, but they don't have an answer defensively for plot twists. They are playing very good Rocket League as they double commit. That's cool. Thanks, guys.
They double commit and they get scored on because of it.
That's a caster curse that I have. Okay. All right.
Oh my goodness. That is one of the most atrocious things we've seen this weekend too. That was ugly.
Yeah.
Corrupted G and Taroko. Yeah. Well, 1-0 Barca, 13 seconds in. Maybe just what the doctor ordered. But Taroko's going to find Corrupted G. Looking to get back to Taroko. That's intercepted. Bluey, drop down for Roddicky. No. Devo coming on. Nobody's home on the weak side. And so this will be sent at least out towards the center line. Bluey again. Now for Roddicky. Cannot find the angle. Bluey can't touch. Devo dropped down. He got another shot, but it's going to be off.
Good clear. Ooh, good effort from Corrupted G2. Snatches it away from Bluey in the midfield. Wants very much so to keep that midfield pressure. He might. Corrupted G, also known as Canadian Fury. Look at the stop as he's able to move that downfield. Definitely want to keep your eye on as this game progresses.
Devo pops this away as Barca hold a 1-0 lead. Again, they led twice in game 2. You see where that got them. Down 0-2 in the series. Mektos playing his way through. It is Roddicky that got by him. Mektos will recover. That goes to the corner. He needs one more touch. Boy, Mektos has had to be a big part of everything. That's off the post. Follow-up didn't have anything on it. And Corrupted G manages to get back in time.
Corrupted G also getting back in time, but look at this. Bluey off the bar. Corrupted G, good stop as well. He has to clear this one out. He does it backwards, but he sends it in a great spot. Gives Taroko time to get boost, and he wins the challenge to clear it all out. That's what I'm talking about, being able to communicate effectively with your team, even if he looks in the oddest position. he's able to set his team up to effectively clear the ball. That's why you got to keep eyes on Gabe. He's looking for a demo, but he throws off the defense enough. The shot almost went in from Taroko. Ronicky will make the save.
Well, that was great from Ronicky because he had to mind game the guy coming in for the demo, then stay with the play, and actually make the play. That was brilliant stuff. One of the big reasons Barca signed the guy, and now Devo back the other way will double the lead.
2-goal scorer, 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. A good clear. Looks like Platos pushed too far forward, and Devo, great shot on the counterattack. Devo's been good at shooting so far in the series. This game, though, been a little lackluster, 1 for 4 off of shots converted. But Barcelona have the lead. Nothing too much to complain about yet.
They do have a 2-goal lead, but boy, did they give up 2 goals really quick at the end of last game. Part of 3 unanswered that plot twist scored before Barca scored 1 more at 0. That's a good stop defensively. Mekto's going to have to race back, but Corrupted G will take over instead. Mektos coming on. How can he find Taroko? Short answer, he can't. Taroko actually got bumped in the middle of the field, so he's going to be hurting to try and get back into the play. Mektos, one more touch. Yes, Corrupted G is there, but Bluey makes the stop. Another good ball out, and yes, Ronicky could not catch up with this as it'll find Taroko. They've been trying to find him all game long, and they finally do.
And what a shot, too. That's in traffic. I mean, you have 2 members of Barca right in front of you and 1 in net. He just gets it through. Plot twist. This might be the momentum they need.
Taroko almost sniped the far post, and they do it again! 2 goals back-to-back!
You realize that they give up 2 quick back-to-back goals there. And look at that, Corrupted G gets a bump on the play to open up Mektos' shot in general. The angle's weird to watch, but you can see him bump the defender in front. We're all tied up.
Did not expect that about 30 seconds ago, but that's Rocket League for you. Now Taroko, oh, he's got another touch, and it's going to be just wide. Now Bluey. Right now, Barca's heads collectively have to be spinning, trying to figure out how can they shut down this North American rival series team. It's going to be Mektos. Lobbing one up for Corrupted G. He could not catch up to it. Devo. Oh, he's dangerous. Big flick. Sent away by Mektos. Another ball coming in. Ronicky taken out of the play. And Corrupted G gets in the way defensively.
It's going to be a great play for him to step up. He looked for a demo on the side, but look at this plot twist. They're starting to get that consistent offense and give Barcelona enough time to try a clear right before they knock it back in and continue to make moves on offense. A shot from Taroko might open things up.
3 players all at the net. Kind of a triple commit for Barca there. They do get downfield out of their own zone. And that shot's going to get through, but Corrupted G makes the save. Ronicky to the corner. It's going to be boomed by Taroko, and it is. Corrupted G off the back wall for himself. Still alive, as Plot Twist will have one more look at it. Bluey going to try to kill this to the ground, and he does.
Overtime for Barcelona. They have to score here, otherwise they get taken to the loser's bracket. They're still in the tournament, but this is this entire situation in general is already bad news. But for them to lose and get swept by Plot Twist is devastating for the team that just made a roster change.
Would you say it would be a plot twist? Here is Ronicky. All the way downfield. It'll be Ronicky coming on. Looking to turn things around for Barca. That's going to be cleared, though. Great challenge by Devo at midfield. That's going to be off to the corner. Into overtime in Game 3. And yes, as surprising as it is, Barca has to score the next goal or they go to the lower bracket. That's a double commit between Mektos and Corrupted G. Remember, it was Corrupted G and Taroko that had a double commit that cost them at the beginning of this game. Mektos against Bluey. That gets by him, but Roddicky clears. Bluey's down there, but he can't catch up to it, and Roddicky can't score.
Devo trying to keep this ball in play. Barcelona doing everything they can on the front, but they will not be able to hold on to possession. Ball dropping in the midfield line. They can keep it in, but once Plot Twist are able to get a good clear, we'll see how they handle things on the defensive side.
This is trouble. It catches a deflection all the way to the Barca side of the field. But first onto it is Devo for Bluey, looking to win it in OT. And just a cavalcade of cars in the way. Now Mektos, he's going to try to go up, but he's out of boost. Taroko will still get a shot off. Bluey couldn't save it, but Roddicky was there.
It's made by Corrupted G as the ball goes into his own end. If one of those happens again, I would not be surprised if Barcelona put all cylinders forward on offense. I say that, but Bluey's in the air. Shot saved on the goal line by Mektos. Roddicky will come and close it through, and Barcelona are still alive. They take game 3.
After that ball was saved by Mektos, I thought, oh no, they're going to get turned away again. But Roddicky stays with the play, and Barcelona get one here in this opening round matchup, and they are not going to go quietly.
Winning in OT. Beginning of the reverse sweep for Barcelona is now, but that's a big challenge. Definitely a big challenge. As we have seen Plot Twist, they came so close so many times, but unable to close this game 3 out. You can expect game 4 to be just as tight, but for me, I feel the momentum from Plot Twist. They seem to just be in control of this game a lot more than Barcelona. Barcelona are scraping by at this point, and for them, it's definitely going to be a tough ask.
So for Barcelona, again, they did give away a 2-goal lead in that game. They gave away 2 separate 1-goal leads in game 2. Holding on to a lead has been very difficult. Fortunately for them, when you score in overtime, you don't have to hold that lead. So maybe the key is just go to overtime every game. That is not a winning strategy that I would like to employ. So going forward, we'll see if they can shut down specifically Mektos, because he has been a killer on both sides of the field. And I got to see Devo really start to pop off here. He has scored a couple since we came in, but it has not been the Devo we're used to seeing, the leader of this Barca team. He is there to center a ball. Corrupted G going backwards. He got away with that once. I would not bank on that strategy working very often. Roddicky up the ladder. Got a flip reset to go under one and over another. What a play.
Look at this pickup from Roddicky. You have a double commit on the play, too. This is a sweet touch. Right bar down and in. Plot Twist defense doesn't stand a chance on that one as Roddicky will score first in game 4.
At midfield, it'll be Bluey. Down to Roddicky. His shot saved away by Mektos. Follow up off the back wall. Devo to center, but it will be bombed away by Corrupted G. Mektos can't get there to pop one over Roddicky, and that shot will be blocked away by Devo. Roddicky again, trying to dribble downfield. Taroko. Can he find Mektos? Oh, he did, but he also found Bluey.
Saved in front by Devo. Another chance coming through from Plot Twist. A big miss from everyone in the box. No one able to make contact. Mektos almost gets it through, but he'll get a little bit of help from Barcelona. 3:44. They get a goal.
It is officially a goal. It counts for Plot Twist. It ties this game. But we call that kind of a bacon goal because you love the end result, but you never want to see how it's made ever again. Now it's going to be Taroko. Blocked away by Roddicky. Bluey to Devo. 3-man play almost results in a goal. Mekdos from the ceiling. He's not going to have anything. Bluey is all over that play. And Corrupted G resets things near the midfield line. Ronicky got a piece of Taroko, then got bumped by Mekdos. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. It's blocked away by Devo, but not cleared by any sensitive imagination. Now another ball is going to pop away, and Mekdos will not be able to link up with Taroko. Ronicky taken out of the play. Plot twist, trying to finish off Barcelona. They had a chance to close it out. They did not get the overtime winner. Devo, after a great pass from Bluey. Ronicky again, but this time he misses high.
Trying to maintain some type of control in this game. It's still tied up at 1-1 as we approach the bottom half of game number 4. Neither side really trying to forfeit too much control as we go back and forth into each other's closing in.
Devo, good first touch. Second touch, way too strong. It goes all the way across. Bluey, though, with not a lot of boost to work with, almost pinched that along the ground and in. Mekdos got to get up there in a hurry. He doesn't have much boost either. Nobody seems to have any except Mekdos, who just picked up a full tank, and all that got him was a dunk by Devo. Ronicky back the other way, and all he can do is watch as this is going to be cleared way by him.
All the way off to the side. You already see Mekdos just immediately taking that up. Almost a missed touch there from Bluey. Bumps his own teammate, but he does go off of his own back wall to save it. A great save from him. Pressure is not stopping from Plot Twist. They are making sure that they can continue to hold on. But Barcelona, they got to clean things up. In these mistakes, they're very lucky that this is a 1-1 scoreline right now.
Mekdos again. That's going to be blocked by Ronicky. Coming right back in. Barca to break the tie again. This time it's sent away by Corrupted G. A beg shot, almost on target. Corrupted G couldn't get it away. Mekdos against Bluey. That ball, random shot at where it was going to go. It ends up in the Barca half of the field. Maybe a break for Plot Twist as they try to get on the offensive end. They haven't been there very often. That shot's going to be right on the money and sent away by Devo. 35 seconds remain. And nothing but real estate until Corrupted G gets in the way. Plot Twist trying to get anything going on their half of the field. Finally, Mekdos clears away with 20 to go. Neither team really yielding an inch as the teams battle in a deadlock, looking at overtime.
Both teams not trying to give it up. Plot Twist looking to close this series out. Barcelona looking to force a game 5. Both are having a very, very tough time. This ball might hit the ground unless Barcelona has something to say about it. Or Plot Twist, it goes in front. Corrupted G keeps it up, but the third man rotation is not there. And we have a game 4 overtime.
And the kickoff going Devo's way only for a moment. Taroko takes over. Up to the middle of the field. That's where Ronicky is, and Corrupted G hangs in there with Bluey bearing down on it. Mekdos trying to get downfield as quick as he can. Devo plays that dangerously across the front of his own goal. It has worked out because he found Ronicky, but Ronicky ate a demo for his efforts. Bluey, that'll be just off the mark. Corrupted G gets it over to Taroko. That's maybe the most impressive part of this Plot Twist team. They do, oh so consistently, find teammates with their clears out to the corner. That time they found an attacker, and he's still hanging around. Now it's Devo. He needs to reset himself, and he just can't get on all four tires.
The ball in the midfield as well. Corrupted G, no boost, but he wants to be able to make that challenge. Very important to make sure that these guys on Barcelona do not get a lot of space to work with as well. Even if it means making a challenge with no boost to keep the possession. That being said, Plot Twist have anything but possession. A flip from Depot gets cut out from Corrupted G. Ball on Barcelona's possession as they look to see if they can open up the net.
Devo might get lucky there. No, it's going to be off the backboard. And Ronick's shot will be sent away. Bluey to Ronick. It'll be on, but Corrupted G makes the save. You cannot lapse for even half a second on defense with either of these teams. Ronick skies another one up. Taroko probably needed a much better first touch than that. Devo just about getting in the way of the defensive Plot Twist, and you can see they are all flat tired right now. They do not have a lot of boost to work with. Barcelona gonna pick them apart, and Corrupted G still makes the save.
Now they're on the offense here. Mekto's trying to do his best to set up with no boost, but Corrupted G not making this easy for Barcelona. He has been all over the field this series, and he looks to continue to do so.
It looked like Barca had a guaranteed, inevitable goal. Instead, we play on in overtime. Corrupted G stopped another one.
He is a wall. Like, he is the wall that Barcelona has to get past. And they do not have an answer because he's so smart. Infield shot! Devo, the goal line save to slow things down here, but you got to be careful with the counterattacks from Plot Twist. They almost ended this series.
It is Taroko who got that corner boost. He also took the mid. So somebody is going to be hurting for boost here for Barcelona. It was not Devo. Taroko found Ronick. That's going to find its way to Corrupted G. And now Gabe going up. He has a flip reset, but he's thrown that off to the side. Nothing doing. Ronick had a lot of pace to it. Mektos is always going to have a tough time controlling it. He did about as well as he could. Taroko now. Oh, they've given him time and space. He's got by one, and Ronick makes the stop. A lot of players being forced to make plays with no boost in the tank. It is getting shaky on both ends of the field. Corrupted G whiffed. Bluey back the other way. Taroko, that's right at Bluey, and a huge demo from Corrupted G. Ronick was sitting there waiting.
Canadian Fury, playmaker here. In overtime, 4 minutes OT. Mektos just throws a shot away just to see if the defense is still there. They are. They clear it out, but the offense is still going for Plot Twist. Another shot from Taroko, and Blue will knock that one away as well. But look, all across the field, Taroko, Demo Devo, Corrupted G, a great challenge in midfield, and Taroko with another win. Plot Twist are starting to regain control slowly. Barcelona living on a prayer at this point. And we're still tied 1-1, 4:30. Ball in front. Taroko will dribble it out.
This series had a Brazil in it. We had a 7-1 scoreline in game one. You wouldn't know it watching the rest of the series. Mektos for Corrupted G. For Taroko, and it's cleared by Ronick. Now back the other way. Leaving one for Bluey, but he led him too far. Ronick, that's around the board, and Corrupted G deals with it. Bluey's up again. Another drive's going to be high. Nobody fell for it, and Taroko, one-on-one. He scores more often than not. He's denied by the crossbar and by Bluey. Barca get away with it. Now Bluey back the other way. Ronick stopped by Taroko with no end in sight. Bluey, another chance. He scores. Tie series.
Bluey saves this into game 5. Barcelona with an impressive defensive stop. Bring the ball all the way downfield. And Ronick sets up Bluey with the pass. And now everything's 0-0. We're in a game 5 as both teams are fighting to move on in the bracket stacks. What is going on?
This is incredible stuff between Barca and Plot Twist. We mentioned again, there was a 7-1. It went to Plot Twist in game 1. And ever since then, since we joined in, go figure, everything has been really close. In fact, everything has been one goal. even that one game where they scored at 0 and made it 4-3, whatever. These two teams, nothing between them as they play in over 5-minute overtime, and it's Bluey who comes up huge.
Unbelievable performance by both teams. Plot twist, you would have thought they would have scored on that last drive. They put everything they had in offense forward, and they dropped it. Ball came all the way around on the next drive, and we saw exactly what happened. Barcelona shut it down. That's going to be a big momentum killer there for Plot Twist as well, as they were up 2-0 in the series, and now they have to go into a Game 5 after playing 5+ minute overtime. That's tough.
They seem to be having some fun over on the main stage as well. Looks like that is going to Game 5 between Ghost and RBG. We have a Game 5 here as well. We hope you're enjoying it even half as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you. Barca and Plot Twist. Ronicky, a weak shot by comparison to everything else we saw in that last overtime. Now Bluey will find Ronicky again. He did not get the midfield boost. Bluey did. And Devo is going to come on. Does not have a shot. So this is sent away by Mekdos. After that long overtime, Daz, how do these teams refocus mentally and start at 0-0 in a much lower pressure situation?
I mean, first step is to pretend like that game didn't happen. And although it's like a very hard situation to do, you have to drop it. Yeah, you lost. You have to move on and pick it back up. The moment you psych yourself out, the moment you're still on last game, you lose the next game. I think with a player like Corrupted G on their team, that he's going to tell these guys the right thing to do.
That veteran presence may be the biggest reason that Corrupted G will be playing with Taroko and Mekdos this upcoming season in the Rival Series. Ronicky looking for Bluey, looking to return the favor from last game. It has not worked out this time. Taroko. Boy, he had a lot of opportunities in that overtime. Was not able to convert, obviously. Devo collides with Corrupted G. Chance for Blue is going to go well wide. And you remember that overtime going more than 5 minutes. Wouldn't surprise me at all if we see more of the same and have a scoreless regulation here.
Very interesting to see if that's the case. I mean, these guys, so many shots, but also so many good saves down in front. We did have a 5+ minute overtime in this last game, so not as surprising as I would think originally.
Ronicky trying to drop one down in front. It'll be sent away by Corrupted G. That was not a good touch at all by Bluey. And that ball finds nobody. I think they got their wires crossed a little bit, and Gabe went for the demo when maybe Mekdos thought he was going to wait there for a pass in the corner. Mekdos misses entirely here. Plot Twist coming back down to earth after they took the first 2 games of the series. They are still scoreless with Barca in Game 5. And that is dangerous. Taroko, double tap on the way, and he does it in the face of Bluey and Devo.
What a shot here from Taroko. The double tap, no one there to stop him, and the ball goes right in. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. That's a big goal for Plot Twist.
Earlier today, we saw GC Aura pull off a reverse sweep with plenty of overtimes to go around over Mouse Sports. Now Barca is trying to pull off the same against Plot Twist of all teams. But Plot Twist hold a 1-0 advantage in the deciding 5th game. Devo against Corrupted G. Devo knocked one out of the way, but he didn't stop Taroko, who strikes again.
Taroko coming through here off of the pinch off the corner. Bluey a little bit too far forward. Gets punished for with 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Plot Twist, this is a very big lead compared to just how tight this series has been. It might be our final scoreline.
A series that has featured 7 minutes and 26 seconds of overtime may end in 1 minute 36. Devo to Ronicky, who's got something to say about it. Devo on the rebound. Sent away by Mektos and Corrupted G, but it was a double commit, and they cannot turn around. Can Barca plot twist, escape? And now Ronicky will bring another one in. This has got to be the key for Barca. They cannot relent at all. Somebody's got to be up at all times. Right now, nobody is. That's going to be off the backboard. And another ball in from Taroko. That's going to be sent away by Bluey.
And look at Bluey just playing it slow. He has Ronicky in the midfield, wants to get the ball to him. Ronicky says, I'll go for a demo. That ball will hop up. And Ronicky still can't find the back of the net. Taroko is going to make a save there. Short triple commit in the middle of the field, but still nothing Barcelona can do to score this. The defense from plot twist, they really just have to hold on for 40 seconds, and they are still doing it. Will this be one a double commit from Barcelona? That might kill their offense for a moment.
That was absolute chaos in front of the net, where you expect the goal would be scored because nobody knows what's going on. Now Ronicky dropping one down. Corrupted G bombs it away. Mektos can't catch up with this, though. That was very ambitious. It has not punished plot twist just yet. Devo, high off the backboard, sent away by Corrupted G. Mektos looking to deliver the killing blow, and he has!
Mektos able to shut it down off of the solo play. Ronicky goes up for it, and he gets dunked into the loser's bracket with 7 seconds remaining. Might as well sit and watch because this was all but over. It's going to be a big plot twist win and a very, very big upset.
The ghost of rival series past have been haunted and dethroned by the ghosts of rival series present. Plot twist have pulled it off. They stave off the reverse sweep effort from Barca, and they take it in 5 games.